Tom Homan said, "We coming after you, AOC." So let's go up this.
Oh.
I want to react to a video Salty Cracker did on this, and AOC, he said, "You're being referred to the Department of Justice for investigation."
Come on, AOC.
But, Tom, you got AOC out there, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Congresswoman, putting out a webinar, doing a webinar to help illegals avoid, I guess, apprehension, giving tips about how to continue to remain in the country and ultimately game the system.
Why would you do that?
And I sent an email today to the Deputy Attorney General. At what level is that impediment? Is that impediment? I'm not an attorney. I'm not a prosecutor. Is that impediment? Is that impeding our law enforcement efforts? If so, what are we going to do about it? Is she crossing the line? So I'm working with the Department of Justice and finding out where is that line that they cross. So maybe AOC is going to be in trouble now, but I need the AOG to opine on that.
Ruh-roh. AOC, you in a lot of trouble. Right? You can put those gigantic shark eyes, crazy ex-girlfriend eyes to good use and watch your back. Oh my God, that's a death threat. No, I'm not death threatening you. I'm just promising you that we want you arrested and now you're being referred for investigation. Oh no, this Department of Justice is on fire. We have so much winning going on.
Please, it's too much winning.
No, it's not.
We can't take it anymore.
We can take some more, Trump, right? Hate to disagree with you, but we can take some more.
That's right.
You
Come
got a
on.
dude in the House of Representatives whipping up legislation to deport Ilhan Omar. And now you got Big Tom Energons over here referring AOC for investigation at the DOJ because she is, again, all over the place. So remember, she painted defund the cops in the middle of the street in New York.
I remember that.
She was tap dancing, break dancing, and moonwalking in front of Trump Towers in New York while painting with these other mentally ill goofballs. Defund the cops because they're racist. And then all of these defund the copsers burned the place down and looted the Nike store. Weird how that works. But then she comes out, she goes, nobody's above the law. No, sweetheart, nobody's above the law. She doesn't know how to read, guys. It's hard for her. Gigantic eyes. She can't see letters and understand them. But anyway, no one is above the law.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
Including you, boo.
Yeah, you wanted the cops to fund it.
Including yourself.
And then you did bail reform. And then you bailed out a bunch of people who set New York on fire. Only so they can come right back out and set New York on fire. She's a bigger criminal than most of the people who set New York on fire. Boys. You got to watch out for criminals like this. But now she's telling everybody, nobody's above the law. We gotta investigate that Justice Clarence Thomas because nobody's above the law. Arrest Donald Trump because nobody's above the law. Nobody's above the law. I'm sure that won't come back to bite you.
Yes, it's coming back.
In what Alex Stein is it? Alex Stein's juicy butt of yours or something like that. Oh, Alex Stein's gold. Yeah. No, she's a criminal. Nadler's a criminal. Raskin's a criminal. Hank Johnson's a criminal. Allegedly, of course. But yeah, we got a whole bunch of criminals. You got all of these criminals in Washington, D.C. you got to keep an eye on. You got all of these criminals at ground level in your neighborhood you got to keep an eye on. They might be trying to steal the title of your house, boys. Keep an eye on Washington, D.C. and keep an eye on these people. Protect ourselves by getting AOC arrested. Here she is telling everybody nobody's above the law. Let's keep that in mind. While, boom, this happens. ICE Director Big Tom Homan announces he's referred Representative Ocasio-Cortez to the Department of Justice for investigation. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can we also
she's getting referred
why
to,
she's worth $10 million? I'm not worth
$10 million. Here we go.
I'm not worth $10 million. You're not worth $10 million.
See, this is another thing I really love that's going down. They have gotten all these people. Every one of these people that are these social justice leftist lunatics that were during the Biden administration and the Obama administration, these people came out and became highly rich, and nobody is saying how they became rich. A lot of these people don't even have businesses. So it's going to come back that you were tapping into funds and people were funding you, and it's going to bite these people in the butt. They're going to release the information to say, hey, this person make $100,000 a year from this income, and they leaving here with $20 million. And we found this document that shows how we're going to audit them all completely, and they're going to jail.
That's fascinating. I'm like the poorest person in Congress. I doubt it. I doubt it. People get very creative in how to hide money when they steal money. Allegedly, of course. But if you haven't been stealing any money, then you won't invest. You won't have a problem with Doge looking into you as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Homan
saying.
and Doge investigating why AOC went from being a bartender to worth $10 million, and all it took was getting a job in public service.
That's why people go up there.
Wow. Say what?
They do all that with the lobbying.
ICE director Big Tom Homan joined Laura Ingraham, and he said, "Hey, I got a very, very, very big problem with AOC giving webinars to illegal aliens on how to avoid being kicked out of our country." So
That's insane.
the Democrat Party and most of these Republicans, because they're globalists pretending to be Republicans, all of these people are very much interested in protecting illegal alien criminals. They broke into this country. That's not a crime. It's a crime. It's a civil crime. Is it really? No, it's not. By the way, boom, you're gone. And it's illegal to obstruct law enforcement in carrying out its duty to arrest illegal aliens. Right now, they're only going after illegal aliens who broke into this country who've also committed another crime. That's who we're going after right now.
They coming
and
in
AOC
worst of the
doesn't
worst.
want them deported.
I don't
AOC
understand
How
it.
can you be such a lunatic that you don't want the criminals deported?
And you want to put American citizens at risk. These people
Last.
have already done harm to families, to youth, to children, to women. I don't understand it.
You want to see
Help me.
the ones the people that unalive people and rob you and take your funds.
Where
you
is
want to
the-
see them thriving?
Where's the rationale in that? I just don't understand.
You know why she has that mindset? Because she is a Latina and she's thinking, I'm a Latina, I'm serving my people. What you need to go and give up your 10 million that you got from this government and go ahead and go with the people that were the criminals. Go on ahead on back. We're gonna see our life switch
Well,
around for you real quick.
Yeah, she's saving the wrong people.
Right.
You need to be looking into the ones who are here that want to be productive citizens to see how we can help them stay and be going and to get in the process while they're here versus trying to save the criminals. I don't get that. I don't understand it.
I don't get it either.
doesn't want them held accountable, which is fascinating because she's got a history of telling everybody, a very confused, right, schizophrenic history. Defund the cops. No bail. It's racist. By the way, nobody's above the law. See how this works? We used to take these people and go, you can't be in office because you're not even good at hiding your lies. Right? You're just an open hypocrite. It's all over Twitter. You wrote it yourself, by the way. And so she is giving webinars. Here's Laura Ingraham. She's saying AOC is putting out a webinar, doing webinars to help illegal aliens avoid, I guess, apprehension, giving them tips on how to continue to remain illegally in this country, how to game the system. She's obstructing law enforcement from carrying out, sometimes by
remove
carrying
her,
out
lock her
illegal
up,
aliens
do what's
the hell
required.
out of our country.
Yes, that's unheard
Look
of.
at the news. Not from the left-hand side because they want to pretend that every illegal alien is a saint. But every day you're seeing ICE. They're finding kid rapists. They're finding murderers. We already know that they've done horrible, violent crimes. And the Joe Biden administration, with AOC, with Ilhan Omar, with these goofballs, they just released them right back into the public.
And that's the crazy part.
They love their criminals. They love their criminals more than they love you, which is why they're protected.
I wonder, let me ask you this. I wonder, is there some cartel relation in that? Because why would you be so focused and hell-bent on keeping these people here when they did wrong? Why is that so important? Are these people the reason why you got $10 million? The people that you're trying to protect to keep them there? What kind of ties you got with these people?
I just don't
I don't care if
understand
you're from Africa. I don't care if you're from Mexican. I
That
don't care if you're
means-
Chinese, Japanese. If you over here and you doing crazy stuff, first of all, you don't supposed to be over here if you just jumped over and came over here. But you over here and jumped over, came here, and you doing crime.
But the thing is, that really shows to me that she does not care about the people. Whatever her agenda is what's fueling her, not citizens of the United States of America. Don't see it.
Them. And Tom says, whoa, yeah. Yeah, send an email to the Deputy Attorney General. At what level is that impediment? Is that an impediment? I'm not an attorney. I'm not a prosecutor. Is she impeding our law enforcement efforts? Yes, she's clearly impeding your law enforcement efforts.
That's right.
She's obstructing law enforcement. These are all crimes. If so, what are we going to do about it? Yes! Yes, turn the legal screws to this AOC goofball. Arrest her. I'm working with Department of Justice and finding out he's working with the Department of Justice to find out where is the line and has it been crossed by AOC. Well, we know where the line is at, and yes, it's been crossed. I will tell you, I'm an attorney at law. Kind of.
Kind of. What that mean?
Monopoly, of course. But yes. Guys, they have arrested people on our side for no crimes. I think we should start arresting people on their side for actual crimes.
Hello.
Again,
Hello.
these are people who have already broken into our country, committed a crime,
my gosh.
and then they've committed other crimes.
Yes.
And these people continue to protect the criminals. They love criminals. Stop them at all costs. Arrest AOC and protect your house. Make sure that you stop criminals from stealing your title. This over here. It's the best way to do it. The triple lock protection guarantee. Born and kept up to date. This is assault. Must follow.
No, that was a thing. I can steal your title.
I didn't know that was possible.
That is crazy.
Unless you didn't go through the deed of court, unless you ain't do that deed.
You gotta
right.
lock your title.
It's not. Yeah, you can lock your title, but apparently it's still your joint. That means you ain't go through the proper channels because can't anybody grab your stuff.
Well,
Anyway,
I got you.
Anyway, I'm not gonna do a whole lot of talking on the end, but y'all can see that the lunatics are going to be caught. And I hope they pull up to this woman's house, and I hope they go and have words for her, and they hope they say. And then what happens is what people don't understand when you go do that: open yourself up in.
Well, yeah, they should. $10 million. I mean, and she has no experience
And she
working in the
sucked.
government.
Her-
How did she even get in office? She went straight from bartending to being in the government. Now that don't sound right to me. She had to have some
gonna
other
say something. I was
previous
gonna say
government
something. Yeah, I was gonna
positions
say
and
something.
jobs before she straight went from that to this.
I was gonna say something. I'm
I
gonna keep it
mean,
myself.
so
I'm keep it clean.
yeah, all I can say is, and I know we don't want to make this too long, is that yes, investigate.
It's time,
because
y'all.
before an official puts our U.S. citizens above someone else who is a criminal and they're not a U.S. citizen, I mean, that's a double no. I mean, come on. I don't get it. And these people have committed crimes and now they put them back out on the street. This happened in several states, but we know this has happened in New York several times. Multiple times these people were getting locked up for doing these heinous crimes and getting put back on the street. I don't get it. Where is the sanity in that? That means you don't give a rat's kind of pick and tail about your people. All you caring about is whatever benefit you get from this, because she is getting the benefit.
Well, on that
and they
note,
about to find out.
2025. We'll see you on the next one, man.